This is it. Gemma, come home. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a builder, homie.
Come home.
Shut your mouth, son.
Come on.
Shut your mouth, son.
Let's go.
Higher than giraffe vagina while you're training. Bodybuilders kind of
But
crazy.
also
the drug addict kind of
So
crazy,
listen, let's
man.
go. Listen, let's go.
It's a builder, homie.
Come home.
Shut your mouth, son.
Come on.
Shut your mouth, son.
Let's go.
Higher than giraffe vagina through your training. Bodybuilders kind of
But
crazy.
also
the drug addict kind
Come
of
home.
crazy.
Let's go. What up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie, baby. And today I'm going over my top 5 protein powder supplements for the year. I'm in a good mood. Is it worth it? Before we get into this, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, homie. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. So you see, man, every Sunday I've been dropping the list of hitters, man. I did the intra workouts of the year, top 5, I think. I did sleep supplements. I did a top 8 last week. I did top 5 nootropics. I've been dropping them every Sunday. Today I'm doing protein powders. Then come January, man, next week, starting off the year. It still might be the last day of December next Sunday. I gotta check. I'm doing pre-workouts. I'm doing freaking Stim Junkie pre-workouts. I'm doing fat burners and I'm doing non-stims, man. So you're getting 8 weeks of hitters from GGH. No secrets here, man. I'll link below where to get these with the discount code. And I'm gonna tell you my frame of mind, man. I'm gonna tell you why I chose these. I'm gonna tell you the 2 I was debating between. And it was tough, man. These top 5 protein powder, I almost had to make like a top 7, but I'm going with the top 5, man. I'm giving it to you straight. So God bless you. Hit the dang like button. Let's get right into it, man. So the first one on the list is a Pollen Nutrition 50/50. That's the first one on the list here. I've only tried one flavor in the past. It was the peanut butter cookie, but it's the only one on this list. I wanted to give you guys a plethora of options for you fancy college folks. That means an overabundance. I want to give you, homies, some options. So this is the only one on the list that's a protein, that's a whey and casein blend. And I love the 50/50, man, because you feed the muscle at different angles. We got to attack the muscle from all different angles, man. I like the quick hitting protein. It's like the dicaffeine malate of proteins, man. Then you got the long, slow release casein hitter, and it tastes freaking fire. So I knew I had to put a Pollen on there because they have 2 proteins I love. Just to make a side note, it was between Isoblast and 50/50. And since there's other isolates on this list, I'm going with the 50/50. But I do just want to make a note for you. That Isoblast has the fattest, best tasting inclusions ever that I've ever had and I've reviewed a lot of I'm not one of these reviewers who just does pre-workout. I do a lot of proteins, homie. You can check. I have a whole playlist. I mean, they were like on the level of Ghost, and obviously I'd rather support freaking a Pollen than Ghost. Fat inclusions, man. So you won't go wrong with either, but 50/50 makes the list, but I just wanted to make a note about that Isoblast. Number 2 on the list, and this is the only vegan or plant-based one. GGH ain't going soft, but I gotta put this plant-based hitter on the list. Old School Labz Vintage Bounty. That thing is freaking ridiculous. I've never had, it's better than whey proteins in a lot of ways. That Vintage Bounty is freaking unbelievably good. It was between that and GAT, and since Old School Labz uses the same manufacturer as GAT actually for their protein powders, it's freaking, I'm going with Old School Labz because I'd rather support them. They have an oatmeal cream pie, which is what we used to call you in the penitentiary, homie. They have a lemon cake, which is freaking, don't sleep on it. It's like unbelievably amazing. They have a few other flavors, but those two, dude, you would never know you were tasting a plant-based protein. It is unbelievable. Better than whey protein in a lot of ways. Just the consistency. That thing is awesome. I can't say enough good things. So, and I have a code with Old School Labz that knocks off some money. It's GGH15. So that freaking protein is an easy top 5. The next one, this makes my list, homie, every year. So far we got a Pollen 50/50, Old School Labz Vintage Bounty, Panda Supps, Panda Fuel. This is a no-brainer. It always makes the list. It's a great blend. The flavors are on point. They added new flavors this year from strawberry hitter, chocolate mint, which I still have to run. I just recently did the cinnamon. Their cookies and cream is like some of the best cookies and cream in the industry. Their chocolate ice cream, their vanilla ice cream, you will not go wrong. Panda Fuel is so consistent, it's just perfect. So that's easy on the list. Number 4, and this one's new to the game for me, new on the list. Huge supplements, huge isolate. Very simple label. I think it's the only protein on this whole list where you get 30 servings and 30 grams of protein per serving. Simple flavors, chocolate, fruity cereal. They're sending over, I think, a cinnamon I haven't tried yet. There's a few that I think they're sending I haven't tried. They just added some new flavor. I don't even think it's on their site yet. They got this chocolate madness and fruity cereal, which I have. Dude, it's a simple isolate, but you're getting 30 freaking serving, minimal ingredients on the label, and it's freaking awesome, dude. So it's versatile, simple way. Huge supplements, crushed it. So great right there. So far we got 4. A Pollen 50/50. Old School Labz Vintage Bounty. Freaking Panda Supps, Panda Fuel, and huge supplements, huge isolate. And the last one, this was a very tough decision for me, man. I just want to tell you, this was not easy. I was in my head about this, not in my heart. I've been in my head thinking, which one? Normally, Ninja Supps would be on here, but I'm going to be honest with you. They have a new manufacturer, and I have not tried any of their new proteins, so I couldn't honestly put them on the list this year. Alpha Lion Superhuman Protein was the pick, man. Alpha Lion had to win on this one because I know what I'm getting with Alpha Lion, and they have a ton of flavors, and they all freaking hit, and they're consistent, and they're perfect, and the labels are solid as heck, and the flavors are freaking fire, and you just won't go wrong with. You just know that it's gonna freaking hit when you buy an Alpha Lion protein. So those are the 5, man. We got the Pollen 50/50. We got the Panda Supps, Panda Fuel. We got the Old School Labz Vintage Bounty Vegan Hitter. I've given you the huge isolate and the Alpha Lion Superhuman Protein. Man, those are, I mean, no-brainers right there, man. No-brainers. Freaking top 5 hitters. You're getting the blend of the 50/50 with the casein. You get an option for a vegan hitter. You get some isolates. The Panda Fuel is a blend. It has collagen, all sorts of stuff, I think. So you got freaking options for whatever you want is on this list. That's what I got for you, man. God bless all you. Together, hit the dang like button, man. Again, I'll link below with the codes where to get all of them. I'm giving you the cheat codes, homie. Let me know what you think of the list. God bless all you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.